Good morning folks and welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for being here in this space again with me for another week of training. I'm currently training for the Barcelona Marathon. I'm less than 2 weeks away now and I'm just starting the taper week. Although I looked at my training peaks yesterday and I was like, oh, it's going to be a pretty chilled week. I've still got like an hour and 45-minute long run on Saturday, an hour's recovery. Still doing my tempo and threshold sessions this week. So I'm keeping that intensity up, but it's gradually now reducing. Last week was my biggest run week that I've had. It was one of the hardest run weeks that I've had, to be honest. I came off the back of it and I feel tired. I'm getting to that point now where I'm grateful for a bit of a slowdown. I'm currently not cycling because of the intensity of the run-in and just so that I can give my body a little bit of a break, I guess. So it's a good thing. I am super focused on getting myself ready for marathon day. I went out this morning, did my first session of the week, took Claude with me. It was really fresh this morning, quite early on. But I got it done. It was 45 minutes. And it felt pretty good. So it's a good start to the week. I'm currently doing a lot of gardening and all those kind of outdoor jobs at bezy because spring is coming. We're getting the pool area sorted as well. So we've got a guy who's working on replacing bits and pieces for the pool. So it's go here, which is great that I am completely hands-on, focused on the running, focused on bezy, and getting some stuff done. So it feels good. It's a positive start to the week. It is good vibes. This is our current situation at the bezy. So a few vlogs back, James and I emptied the pool ahead of work. And now this is what it looks like. We're getting new skimmers put in at the back. There is going to be a new liner, but this is a work in progress right now. So I can look back at this in summer and be like, oh my God, that's what the pool looks like, or has looked like. Good morning folks, I'm just having my matcha latte, cup of deliciousness. I've also just had my breakfast as well. I've been up since really early this morning. James has gone to work. I've been out with the dogs. It is so blustery still. It's unreal. However, it is like this. Sometimes we get this at this time of the year. I remember particularly during lockdown that we had really strong winds in the March. It's funny how things stick with you from like 5 years ago. 5 years ago. So today I've got a threshold session. It's 51 minutes long. It's 2 intervals. And that is it, which is going to be nice. I've just had my breakfast. I think I just said I just had my breakfast. So now I've got that couple of hours where I'm going to do other bits and pieces here. I might do a little bit in the garden actually, brave the wind and do a bit of gardening before I head out on my run this afternoon. And yeah, that is where I'm at. It's been a very chilled week in terms of running. Obviously there's still no cycling and I've just been really focusing on stretching and strength training alongside my running. So I feel pretty good. I feel rested, which is a nice feeling ahead of obviously like next week. So yeah, I'm just going with it. It feels really good. So for now, here I am with my matcha. The dogs are sleeping. It's very calm here at bezy this morning, aside from the howling winds outside. And then I'm going to get ready and I'm going to face my run. Okay, time to run. The sky is mega blue at the moment. I'm psyched for this. I feel like I'm very well fueled. I've got 2 intervals to do and that is it. It's going to be a lush run. It is going to be hard because there is going to be a bit of a headwind on my way back, but I'm going to do a loop, head out, up, along, come back round. Yeah, I've got this. This is going to be good. It's so windy. You might even be able to hear this on the video. Just my first interval. That was harder than what I thought it was going to be. I've only got one more left. 3 minutes to bring my heart rate down before it ramps up again. And then a 15-minute zone 2 to head back to the bezy, and that is my session done. Although on the way back, it's going to be a full-on block headwind. Yes. That is interval 2 completed this week. It's like 37 kilometres an hour, so ridiculous. So strong. When I turn around, this is like my way back now. I'm just going to run backwards. Oh my gosh. But the interval's done. Cool down now. And then the last 15 minutes. Interval session is completed for Thursday. Oh, I felt like that was a struggle, mainly because of the headwind. It was so incredibly strong, it was unreal. Like my heart rate was like up here and my legs are like, that was really tough. But it's done now. My legs don't feel too bad. It wasn't my best feeling session, like I felt better when I ran on Tuesday. I don't run now until Saturday morning when I've got my long run, and then Sunday I've got my hours recovery. So I'm halfway through the week. Saturday should be a nice run, although the wind is so strong on Saturday, it's even worse than today. So I'm like, how is that going to be? It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. All of this makes you stronger, right? This afternoon I have a few things that I need to be doing, and then we're going out for dinner this evening, which is so exciting. I'm really looking forward to that, and catching up with some friends, so that's going to be great. And then back at it on Saturday. I've got this. Folks, it's a Friday morning. We've made it to the end of the week. It's been a busy week this week. This morning I'm heading out to meet a girlfriend for coffee, so I thought, as I'm doing something other than being at the bezy, I'm going to do a little bit of filming this morning. So I'm going to take you folks with me for my coffee date. I'm also going to go food shopping. I've got my shopping bags ready, so that's quite a fun weekly thing that I love to do. And then I'm going to come back this afternoon, and depending on how much time I've got, I might do a little bit more work around the house. I might just chill out. I don't know. My legs are feeling pretty good. I'm trying not to overdo it this week by just busying myself with all sorts of other things. I have this tendency to, I'm not riding, so I'm like, great, I can just keep going and going and going and getting other stuff done, being highly productive. But I have to sort of rein it in, I think, and remind myself that I can't do everything all at once. So that's why I'm taking myself out for coffee, meeting a girlfriend, starting the weekend off early, I suppose, which is kind of nice, just to kind of take a step back and do something a little bit different. So off we go. We're going to head out and we're going to have a coffee. The most amazing smell of fresh bread being cooked. I'm just sitting here waiting for my girlfriend, and I'm just like, the smell of bread is so amazing. Warm, fresh cooked bread. Coffee was lovely this morning. We even got to sit outside, which was just a lush, nice way to start Friday morning. And now I'm getting ready to do the food shop. I've got my bags, I've got my token for the trolley. Let's get the weekly food shop done. I was thinking this morning, after having coffee with Soph, and we caught up about the marathon and Deserted Spikers and everything that's kind of happening over the next month or so, and it got me really thinking that I'm really happy that I've got deserter spikers coming after Barcelona Marathon finishes, because I definitely felt after Toulouse was over, I mean, I did go straight back into training maybe like a week or two maximum after I'd run it. So I did have a sort of continuous training plan going on, because I started a new block. But there was definitely that thought as the marathon was getting closer that I wasn't going to be doing the training anymore, which is this big sort of void in your life where you've been devoting, at the moment, 4 times a week to going out on a running session. It was 3. And then that goes. And also like being accountable to something and having a set training plan, working towards a goal, and then that goal finishes. So I think it's really important for me especially to have something that I know that I've got to kind of keep that momentum going and something else to focus on, because I think after you do these things you can kind of, it becomes your whole life, which is definitely how I feel at the moment, like in a positive way, but it does consume you, of course, and then it goes. So having deserter spikers to focus on once I've finished Barcelona is a massive positive. I say that now, I might check back to this when I'm on desertus and be like, I can't believe she said it was positive, like everything hurts. But I do think that it is a good thing to have something like another project to focus on, most definitely. So I'm really, really hyped up for that. So I think it's really positive to have something like that to focus on after you've got like this big event happening. And it doesn't even, it doesn't even need to be as big as doing like an ultra race. It can be anything. But just having that other thing to refocus on and to continue that sort of looking forward to is it's important. 10 the Saturday morning and we're walking the dogs. What's happened?
Well, I've been working all week. So one, I'm a bit tired. But it sounds really...
It's like proper manual work though, not like...
Yeah, fencing.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit tired from that and lacking motivation to get up and go and ride with everyone.
It's getting up to 50 kilometres an hour today with the wind.
Yeah, like constant, and then like gusts of way more than that.
Really strong.
And yeah, I've decided not to go out at the moment anyway.
Might do a bit of Zwifting.
I think I'll get on Swift. I'll watch some of the Strada Bianca race that's on today.
Nice.
And go on Swift.
And that's it. Walking the dogs for now though. Bracing ourselves. It feels like it's taking forever, doesn't it? Walking up the bezy hill, like, come on. Other news, we've never had a road name at the bezy, and now it's just appeared. So this is us, Chemin du Désert.
Amy,
I am lacking in motivation.
get out there and run.
So much today. We've just battled in the wind with that dog walk, and now I feel like I've got to go back out in it again. It's tricky. But that's how I feel, because I know. Actually, I'm going to head out and I'm going to run into it, and then I should have quite, it's like for it to be on my back basically for most of it.
I think they call that a tailwind.
They do call that a tailwind. Oh! I am procrastinating this morning.
Procrastinating?
Oh, hey?
Procrastinating.
Yeah, that's what
Not procrastinating.
procrastinating.
Okay. You are procrastinating.
I just gotta go. I'm gonna go. I'm going.
Bye. I'll be on the bed when you get back, not on Zwift.
I can believe it. No, come on. We have to be our own motivation. This is my last long run.
Before the marathon.
Yeah, 8 days. I've just looked on Training Peaks. 8 days from your race. I'm like, oh, great. No, it's cool.
You know you signed up for it, don't you?
I know! Time's gone so quickly.
Always a good idea at the time.
It's always, like literally the day after I finished Toulouse, it was like, I've got another one coming. Even though, like, it's really uncomfortable running a marathon, obviously. And then you finish it and you're like, I'm just going to run another one. So, let's go.
Race outfit.
So look pro bro. Yep.
They run fast looking like that.
Okay.
All the gear.
I've got no idea. We'll see if I've got any idea next Sunday.
Bon chance.
Thanks, love. Right, folks, this is my last long run before Barcelona next Sunday. Hour and 45 minutes. I'm just going to get this done. I'm like, just putting it off. I don't know why I feel like that this morning. It just feels more of a challenge. But it's fine. I'm going to run with a bit of a headwind. Then I'm going to have a lovely little tailwind and then a little bit of a headwind on the way back, which is going to be okay. I'm going to get my music on, get myself psyched and get this run completed. Well, I am totally windswept right now. I have got the wind on my back. Finally, I've got a tailwind. I've probably got like snot all over my face. I've got so much gel, just like on my fingers. I've had to also, we don't, as you can imagine, I don't really run past rubbish bins. I have to carry my old gel packs just in my race belt. And I feel like they get really sticky. I like tuck them up so it's sticky against my skin. And it really makes me think, remember when I first started running, back when I was like 17, it's a little while ago now, but Nike had these this run campaign which was called Run Yourself Ugly, which I'm sure is pretty not very PC. However, that feeling of like the satisfaction of you just really don't care, like you're getting it done. Yes, I've probably got gel in my hair where it's so windy and like I'm super sweaty and you just feel like a bit, but you're getting it done. And I absolutely, that is like, I just love that with running. I know when I get back, I'm going to be like, yes, satisfied that I've got out and I've got this run done. As always, like, once you get out, it's fine, unless you're super tired. But usually once you get out and you start actually putting the work in and doing it, moving your body, then it just feels really good. So that's my run thought. I always do a little run thought, I feel. That's my run thoughts for this video. So a little bit of appreciation here for James's Zwift setup. How many screens you got going on? Well, we've got the football, we've got the cycling, and we've got the Zwift.
Do you like my stand?
And we've got the Zwift box stand. I am going to sign off from today's run, from this week's video. Oh my word, I feel so glad that I got out and I got that done, because honestly, my motivation was just incredibly low this morning. So I feel really good that I got out, I got my run session done. That was 20 kilometers in an hour and 45 minutes. So that was good mileage for my long run. My last long run before Barcelona Marathon, which is happening next Sunday. Tomorrow I have an active recovery run, which is an hour, which I will head out and get done in the morning with Claude, because he always comes with me on my Sunday runs. The rest of the afternoon I am gonna chill. Jay, I don't know how long he's gonna be on Zwift for, but he's got his setup going on, which is pretty decent. So now it's time for my scrambled egg, my croissant, my recovery, and yeah, I'm just gonna relax. And maybe I'll do a bit of yoga, I don't know, but I've got no plan, which is pretty nice for Saturday afternoon. Next week, folks, it is Marathon Sunday. So the next video is gonna be the lead up to that. I'm going down to Barcelona with a girlfriend. It's gonna be such an epic weekend. I'm really having to focus on the excitement of it all, because I'm definitely very, very anxious about it. But it's going to be a lush weekend, and what an incredible opportunity to go down and run the Barcelona Marathon. So I'm really hyped for it. Stay tuned for next week's video, folks. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the videos, click subscribe to keep up to date with all the extra videos that will be coming in the future. Click like if you like the video. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao for now.